Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. This is Samia Aziz and you're here on Steady On with me. Today we will learn about derivatives. What they are, we will understand what is their significance and what are currency derivatives. So allow me to explain the derivatives themselves, that what they are. So I would like to explain that it is a contract. Basically, a derivative is simply a contract between two parties. So definitely one is a buyer, another is a seller here. That basically specifies conditions in particular. So whatever the conditions are valid, they will explain in the contract. That will be regarding dates, definitely for sure, dates, and the resulting values of underlying variables. Variables will be from a different categories that will depend upon the need of the buyer of the contract and the seller of the contract, under which payments are to be made between the parties. Now this brings me to explain that why is a need of derivative is arise between among people, because generally see we trade. Generally the whole phenomena of the world is dependent on simply buying and selling of somebody's seller and somebody's buyer into the world, and we do it that for the reason because we want to capitalize on it. We don't want to, nobody of us want to lose on our investments. Nobody of us want to pay some extra rupees for what we do, what we buy. We always want to be at a savvy side. We just want to save, we just want to earn more, we want to gain than to lose. So when people are trading, when companies are trading, because multinational corporations totally rely on the activities or on the things that are relating to the international trade. So we say that there is the import and export, definitely, and due to the reasons that they have to export or import certain things, they have to pay or receive something in the form of cash. Definitely, I'm talking about cash because the payment will be made in cash eventually. So, when it comes to the international level, the international boundaries, so there comes the risk. Risk of what? Risk of financial movement of rates. Now these rates are of what? These are of currencies for sure. So because we I would like you to tell that no, none currency's rate remains the same throughout. Every currency's rate is changing every hour, every minute, every second. You will not find the same spot rate in the next minute. It might be keep on changing, right? The one before an hour it was something, and the other hour it is something else. So we are already in a risk, we are running in a risk. We don't know that what would be the rate of the currency. For example, if I want to trade with India, I have to buy some goods from India, that and I have to pay that for the goods into Indian rupees. So I don't know that what would be the rate of Indian rupee the next day, because I'm making a purchase today and I have to make a payment tomorrow. So I'm unsure what would be the spot rate. There are the risks. The risk is that it might go up in the value or it might come down. So if it values like it if it if becomes a strong, right? If it becomes a strong, so it's gonna be unfavorable for me, because I have to pay then more Pakistani rupees to buy the same amount of Indian rupee. But if it devalues, it becomes cheaper to me, right? And I have to pay less. For suppose if the foreign currency is getting weak, if the foreign currency gets weak, so it's favorable for me because I have to pay less to purchase it, right? So on that thought, I would like to lock the rate today so that I don't have to pay any extra rupee tomorrow. So what would I do? I would always opt for derivatives because this allows me to be sure that what I would be able to pay for that purchase I made tomorrow. It's going to be sure. For example, if you fix the rate 1.80 today to buy certain currency, it would be the same for tomorrow. Or if you fix it for after 3 months, the rate will be same for the 3 months. So I would like to tell you that derivatives are best for hedging. You hedge it, you block what? You block the risk. Risk of what? Risk of movements. Movements of what? Movements in what? Movements in the currencies rates, definitely. So derivatives are very ideal for those who are trading on daily basis, or they are more frequently in international businesses, and they are worried about tomorrow's payments, so they can do it on any time they want it. Okay, so it has a mix of dates or the conditions or the variables that depends whatever you want to choose.